Hey guys, what's up? Okay, finna get prepared. Okay. What is going on? Hello, hey guys. Hi to my new followers. Y'all have been showing me so much love today. I am just super excited. Thank you so much. Wait till my guest gets, hey Montrez, wait till my guest comes in. And we're gonna get started. Ooh, excuse me guys. Sorry. Are y'all ready for tonight? I'm so excited about tonight. I'm so excited. Tonight's gonna be so much fun, y'all. Ladies' night. Hey, hey, hey. What's up? Thank you, Miss Keith, for coming in as well. Thank you so much. I can't wait for tonight, y'all. Tonight's gonna be really fun. Y'all gonna be very surprised. Very, very surprised. Yeah, I had to wear my Alicia Keys shirt. Well, I actually had on the Army reps today, but I had spilled some oil. I don't know. Something's happening. But so excited to do this interview and other things that I got in the works. But y'all, we almost out of 2021. That's it. We almost done. It's almost over. I'm going to be waiting for my guests to come in. I could play the song. Let's give it some time. Start from the beginning. Well, if I could find. Okay. Just give it just a second. Just waiting for more people to come in. Hello, Lane. How are you? What's going on with you? Are y'all ready for it tonight? Deborah Cox versus Tamia. That's going to be so much fun. Ladies, I need y'all to represent. I know the dude's going to come in because you know it's all lady. But come on, y'all. We got to represent tonight. We represent for Deborah Cox and Tamia tonight. But today, y'all, we are doing an interview today for Mr. Popz. He's going to be on my platform. Oh, I know, Totally T. I know you ready, sis. I know you ready. I know y'all ready for tonight, baby. We about to cut up. Oh, I know. They got some Tamia fans. I know. I see y'all. Like, y'all are going to cut up. And y'all, I'm excited. Bear with me, y'all. Today I have a new phone. So, y'all have the iPhone 13. So, bear with me. I'm learning all this new technology on this stuff. So, I kind of switched up a little bit. So, I'm preparing for that. But, yes, y'all, I know. I see a lot of Tamia. I see Deborah fans. Man, y'all coming in hard. I cannot wait. I'm super excited. I am waiting. Okay, I see Popz. Okay. All right, let me go ahead and join him in. Get this started. Okay. Kind of want some request. iPhone stuff. All right, give me just a second. He's gonna be joining me in a few minutes. Hello.
Hello, how you?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm excellent.
Come on, Mr. Popz. You got them glasses on. You making me feel like I should have got prepared.
No, you prepared? You prepared?
No, I should have been OG like you. I'm just saying.
Be yourself. Be yourself.
Thank you so much. Well, before I do get started, I want to introduce myself. My name is Chastity Buckley. I'm the host of Midnight R&B Edition. Yes?
Yeah, I love your head wrap.
Oh, you know, I had to be my Nubian self today. Thank you.
Be you.
Thank you so much. Well, before I do get started, I got to introduce myself again. My name is Chastity Buckley. I'm the host of Midnight R&B Edition, homage to Midnight Love BET, where I give all my flowers to all my R&B artists, singers, songwriters, and producers, and everybody who has changed the game of R&B. And I'm here with an OG, triple OG. Singer, songwriter, producer, a BMI Honoree, congratulations on that, and also a Recording Academy member, congratulations, the one and only Mr. Popz, Mr. Al Carey. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having me. It's my pleasure.
No problem. Thank you so much. But before we get started, I wanted to kind of talk to you about, who you are as a person, but I wanted to ask you, how have you been doing since the pandemic?
I've been doing pretty good. I've been blessed I'm vaccinated.
Come on, Jesus.
Booster shot a
Oh, you
month
got the
ago.
booster?
Yeah, so I'm being careful. I always wear my mask.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I always have it with me, and
Mm-hmm.
I avoid people as much as I can.
Right.
And when we go to studios, St. James has got a rule where we got to have a mask
Oh,
unless
wow.
we're in the booth, you know,
Mm-hmm.
recording,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
and you know, protect each other.
Oh, wow. That's good. Well, I know it has changed a lot since, COVID has hit in 2020, but I'm happy that you're really doing good. And,
Yes,
you staying safe. You and St. James are just doing everything. But I
yeah.
know today we're going to be talking about it's not a new single, but it's a new single on my platform because I just found about it, which is called Simple Man. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
No problem. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So before we do get into that, I do want to ask about, who you are, because I want to get the people in the audience to know who you are. I know you from, are you from Columbus, Ohio, or you were born and raised in California? How did that work in your transition of moving?
I'm from Columbus, Ohio.
Okay. Oh my God. The
Yeah,
home. The
yeah.
home of the Isaac. Come on now.
Home of the FUNK.
Come on, up from, yes. And I think a lot of people don't talk about how Columbus plays a huge role in a lot of bands, but not even that. It's the home of funk. I agree with
Yeah,
that.
Columbus and Dayton, Cincinnati,
Mm-hmm.
Ohio, the OHIO. Wow.
Yeah. So how was it like growing up there and
Well,
your life of transitioning?
I didn't grow up in Columbus. Long
Mm-hmm.
story short, I was born and raised in West Virginia.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, and then when I was 20, in my early 20s,
Mm-hmm.
then I moved. Me and my twin brother, we moved to Columbus, Ohio, because we had family there.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been there since I was 20 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh,
before I came to
wow.
California, I lived in New York for about 9 years.
Wow.
It's cold there, weather and the people.
Mm.
But I love it. I
Wow.
love it. It's a cold place. You gotta work to live in New York. You cannot,
Yeah.
because I went out there to do music. Had a little bit in the bank, to put in the bank.
Right.
I was running around New York with a wad of money, scared to death because I couldn't open the bank account
Oh, wow.
unless I had a elected bill
Mm-hmm.
or bank statement or
Mm-hmm.
something
Right. Right.
before they let you open the bank account. So I was nervous as heck, man, until I was able to open the bank account. But I lived there for about 9 years doing security. I had to do something.
Right. 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 Until you find your passion. That's true.
Yeah.
So by you moving to these states, because I'm kind of learning who you are, did you understand like different areas of R&B music or what you knew of blues and just sounds like that? How did you get your love for the music, and who were like some of your inspirations growing up when you were kind of moving these areas?
Well, my dad, for one, he got us started doing gospel.
Come on.
He had a gospel quartet. So we're a family of 8.
Oh, wow.
He had like 4 or 5 of us listen to his quartet and start learning vocals and harmonies and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where I really learned.
Mm-hmm.
It started
Wow.
from West Virginia on. Then I had a sister. My sister June Carey started our band back in the day called Crowd Pleasers. There was 4 in that band.
Oh, wow.
And we made a big mark in Columbus, Ohio, around the state. And that's where it started.
Okay.
And then on we had we worked with Junie Morrison from Ohio Players.
Wow.
Had a keyboard player in the band named Skip Anderson that worked with Luther. And Babyface was in the band in the later years.
Oh.
We did well, man, playing the bars. So
Right.
and then in 1979, that's when we came out with the album Freaky People.
Mm-hmm.
That was on Westbound. I don't know if you was gonna ask me this stuff. I'm just rambling.
Oh no, you good. No, definitely. We were going to get into that, but no, it's kind of what I was understanding about you, your transition. You were saying in the gospel circuit, it really kind of helped you and chrome you, and that's why a lot of people don't understand the gospel is the foundation of music.
Oh yeah.
And doing that, with that, you get to understand and learn about other genres with R&B, like you said, funk and rock and stuff like that, and naming all these people that have been affiliated with who you are as a person. You kind of like was a trendsetter of the 70s type of music, that people don't talk about.
Yep, exactly. Because our album came out in 1979,
Mm.
and it was on Westbound, and that was the label that Parliament Funkadelic, Ohio Players, people like Dramatics, that era.
Yeah.
You know, they were the second Motown.
Mm.
Westbound was.
Wow, that's
You
amazing.
know, and it hit the charts. It hit Billboard with a bullet.
Number
Back in the
88,
day,
yeah.
number 88. The song was called Freaky People. And we quit playing bars because we thought there were 6 of us, and we thought diplomatically, let's vote. So we voted on whether we was going to quit playing bars or sign this contract, and we were advised not to sign this contract.
Oh, wow. Mm.
So me and the sax player, myself and the sax player rather, were the oldest in the band. So the younger guys were, oh man, this is it. Not putting them down. Not saying, hey, knucklehead, no.
Right.
You know, we had a good relationship amongst each other. So
yeah,
we were outvoted 4-2. So we signed this contract, and we did some gigs, and a lot of them were what they called back in the day disc jockey job gigs, where the labels would send the cassettes and the 12-inch records to these DJs that would play the record.
Right.
And they would send them money.
Mm.
So a couple of places we were on the road, and with a couple of these DJs, they opened up the trunk of their cars, man, and we saw all of our music
Wow.
in the trunk. They was getting money and not doing the jobs.
Wow.
Not all of them, but I'm just saying. Because Westbound was a company in the house like Motown, had a basement where they did, had a lot of the albums and stuff being stored.
Right.
But it was only like the owner, a couple producers, and a secretary. And
right.
So they couldn't monitor stuff like they could have.
Yeah.
If they was able to monitor, and people was out there on the road checking, making sure these guys were playing and doing what they're saying, what they were going to do with the money, maybe our record would have done better.
Yeah. And that's what we talk about a lot with this industry, the music industry, because when it comes down to, you got to know the business. Yeah. And I think a lot of people don't understand because they're so used to, I think, and don't get me wrong, like I said, I love artists when y'all are so deep invested in your music, because that's what it's supposed to be all about.
Yeah.
But the hindsight of it, behind the scenes, and the business side of it is not what it's cracked up to be. And I love how the way you talk about that,
Yeah.
And people need to understand, when you're in this business, you have to get a business mindset, but at the same time, that you have to understand that your craft is a gift, and it shouldn't be used or taken advantage of for people that are greedy.
Exactly. And one thing about being with St. James, since I've been with him, that's all he's about. Business,
come on,
business first.
Come on.
He don't want to even talk to you. It's about his business. And so that has put that fire back in me. So I'm learning it all over again, because technology.
Oh, yeah.
I got a song called Technology. I'm getting ready to do a couple of videos in December. One's called Are You Freaky? And one's called Technology. And St. James helps me all the time with setting up my interviews.
That's dope though. I love that, because y'all working together.
I couldn't do nothing without St. James, man. I'm telling you, he's a blessing.
Yeah.
And he is he's in my life because of God. God put him there.
Come on, you better speak it. And that's why I love when you said another artist is helping you, because one thing I think a lot of us, as time goes on through the years, when it comes to artists and stuff, they always want to put artists in competition. And I just don't understand that, because for me, everybody can win,
Right.
And I feel that, at a time where you were at the stages where people should know, people should understand, but not even that. You were in I would say in the late 70s and stuff like that, you were just understanding about the business. I think a lot of people were. And I think as time went on from the 80s and the 90s, you can kind of see where people were starting to realize and understand that their talent was a gift, because people were making money. Like, my favorite person is Johnny Taylor. I love Johnny Taylor. He was the first artist in history, from music history, to even go platinum. You get what I'm saying?
Really?
Yes, yes. He's the first artist in in music history. We talking about from R&B, rock, hip hop. I mean, he's the first.
My favorite.
And a lot of people.
Wow.
And nobody does not talk about that. And you know, currently his family right now is trying to fight for his rights to his music. You know what I'm saying? For a lot of stuff. So people are trying to come back and, you know, make way for the music, but not even that. Make sure that everything is rightfully given to them in their families. You know?
Yeah, I appreciate.
100%.
I appreciate you for saying that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Johnny Taylor. My favorite song by him is "I'm in Love." Yes, I am.
Come on.
You remember that song?
I may do my family. I know for sure they know it, but my favorite is "Running Out of Lies." I love that song, "Running Out of Lies." Ooh,
but you
I love it.
"I'm in Love."
Okay, you know I'm gonna listen to it. You know I got you. So when I hit you, I'm gonna be like, "Pops, you got that, all right?"
But
yeah,
I love it, man. I love your energy, man. Your energy, your smile.
Oh, thank you. But you know, like I said, you know, I don't play about no people with no rhythm and blues, because I feel like people like you, St. James, Popz, and you know, people like, you know, St. James and other people who I've interviewed and stuff like that have really made a way for, you know, music to be, you know, still relevant, especially R&B music, because they always try to put us like at the bottom of the totem pole. We shouldn't be. Right. Yeah. And like, you know, learning about, you know, as history is going on, time is going on, you know, we're trying to keep making a way for R&B music to stay relevant, because, you know, they're trying to put us in this lane to be pop. Right. Well, R&B has always created pop, but they never been pop, you know? Right. And they had that blues sound. So you and your group and your bands, y'all really have paved the way for so much. And so, like, don't try to twist it or flip it, but just keep the legacy going. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's why with your song "Simple Man," when I listen to it, I'm gonna be honest with you, sound like Ronald Isley.
So that's the compliment. First person told me that was St. James, and I was like,
you sound like him. When I heard "Simple Man," I was like, this is Ronald in 2021.
Wow, appreciate that. But you know, that came from St. James and our team. You know, if I can elaborate just for a little bit, like,
go ahead.
Our producer, St. James, is good friends with a gentleman named Ivan Johnson Sr. He does all of our music. Now, he had a song that part of the lyrics to "Simple Man," I sang for another song, but it didn't fit.
Oh.
So one day, he came over to St. James. St. James is a heck of a cook. St. James the Grill, and our favorite food is salmon. We having some today. Me and St. James.
Come on.
Anyway, so we was over there and we were over St. James' house, and he brought his phone out. He said, "Popz, listen to this song. I want you to take some of these lyrics that we have already. I think they would fit this song."
Wow.
So I went to St. James and we listened to it, and it's history, because the song moved me in the way that those lyrics flowed out of me. Because those are things that I would say that some men won't say, or afraid to say.
Come on.
You know, because who talks about holding a woman's hand?
I don't know. Not this generation. I know that for a fact.
That's what
not
me and
this
St.
generation.
James talking about, and it's true. Who talks about that?
Yeah.
Who talks about the birds and the bees other than Temptations?
Come on.
You know, maybe somebody has, but you know what I'm saying? It just, the simple things is what that song's all about. And St. James and the team, Brian Porter, we got an engineer that's amazing. He's the reason we do what we do also.
Wow.
Leo Ross is St. James. I call him Babyface and L.A. Reid. He's awesome with the vocal arrangements, the pen.
Oh, that's dope.
You know, we got a gentleman named Tony Mosley. St. James is working with Dr. Songbird, another gentleman out of Columbus, Ohio. I mean, St. James is like Quincy Jones.
Come on.
He bringing people together, man. There are other people that have been in the staple, been in the studio. St. James brought them in, helping them out, man. That aren't with us right now. And, you know, St. James try to help everybody.
Right. Wow.
Give everybody a fair shake. Just work.
Yeah.
You know? Stay focused, just work. That's all you got to do. If you come in St. James, or just listen to him, because he's got a blueprint. He's proven what can be done.
Yeah,
he's proven.
Yeah,
He don't
and
have,
I feel
and his music proves
right.
He don't have to.
Right. And Popz, I wanted to ask you from back then when you were kind of doing your time when you were coming in the industry, is it very different from how it was like business wise, like how you were from then to now? Like how do you like understand more in depth of how the music, how you market your music and stuff like that, or how to make profit and stuff, and how things have changed since you've done it from now?
Oh yeah. Well, the reason I know a little bit about marketing and promotion now is because of St. James.
Right.
Being around him, because this technology.
Right.
The pandemic hit, it's more technology.
Right.
Because the labels, instead of being in the offices, the people are online.
Ding.
So you got to be smart about that. And I hate to keep bringing up his name, but it's the truth. St. James know about this stuff. He had to learn, but he's killing it. And he don't mind.
Oh.
Yep, he don't mind.
Oh, what do you? Okay, so definitely when you said St. James, do you feel that the R&B? Do you feel R&B today well, I wouldn't say how I say this. Do you feel with R&B today from back then that we can bring it back, or do you think we need to get with the times now and keep it stay in 2021?
I think honestly, with a song like Simple Man, St. James's music, his lane, and it's a combination of then and now to me.
Yeah.
But it's definitely strong toward R&B.
Right.
Leaning that way.
Yeah.
And it has that 2021 feel. But look at Bruno Mars now. Come on,
okay. Silk Sonic.
This new song got Blue Magic, Stylistics.
Yep.
I heard another song called Fly As Me off that album. Yeah, they sound like Sly and the Family Stone in it. So what we're doing is right on track. Right.
Exactly.
What St. James is putting together and what he having us do, we're right on, man.
Yeah.
And I just wish, there are artists out there like, I like her.
Okay.
I like Lucky Day.
Yeah.
And I just got into St. James after they mentioned this young lady to me, Summer Walker.
She's dope.
She is crazy, man. So, I'm sure there's more, but R&B, there's some of us out there, but not like it should be, not like it needs to be. So,
right.
We're trying to push it, man,
Amen.
In your face.
Yep.
Yeah. James, you heard that song, Taking It to the Face? You heard the song To the Face St. James got out with Night Owl, a rapper named Night Owl?
No, I haven't heard that one yet.
Wait till you hear that To the Face, man. That's what we're doing with the music.
Oh, okay. Look, I'm ready for that new music because when I drop that fly, it's gonna be around. So when you get the people following, look, don't say I didn't warn you. Look.
Oh, I got you.
Right, but I'm happy that Popz, that you embrace the new artists, because I think sometimes when we get into this space, a lot of people who are veterans like yourself that have been in the industry for so long, a lot of people feel like they don't embrace them in so many ways. But I feel like it should be both ways on both sides.
Oh, yeah.
But I am happy that it's people like you that do embrace people that are doing R&B that you may not be in your same age group, but at the same time, it's making something that's making rhythm blues hit the soul, and stuff that you and St. James are doing.
Say that again now.
I'm sorry.
That's
I
right.
was saying that pretty much with people like yourself, that making way for different age groups. You are really embracing people like a Summer Walker or a Lucky Day and stuff like that, and seeing that. Like, I have a question. Who would you want to collab with from the present with something if you and St. James were doing something together?
The present?
Yeah.
I'd have to go back.
You gotta go back? Okay, look, who would you go back with? Who would you want to go back with?
Babyface.
Babyface, what? Come through.
Yep.
Babyface is everything. And you know what? People do not give him enough credit. He is everything. And you've been around him, so you know. Like, I have a quick. Did you know that he was gonna be that big?
Listen, when he joined our band, I gave him every job that was possible.
What? No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. He was that talented. He came in. Man, he plays the guitar, but he plays it left-handed. So he flipped the guitar.
Oh wow!
And he started playing guitar and started singing. Because I was good friends with Midnight Stars manager back in the day. Right. And he was signed to Midnight Stars manager. I was looking for a guitar player back in the day. Right. So he was ahead of choreography, vocals, whatever you want to do. I said, Kenny, whatever you want to do, man. And look at him now. Look at him now, man. I tell people tell me, some people tell me, St. James is one person who never told me, man, you should try and find Babyface. You know what I'm saying? He's never said that to me. But there's people who said to me, man, why don't you try and find it? Man, Babyface made that on his own. Wow. I'm not going to be trying to, chase him or try to, right. Hey, man, can you help, man? I'm not going to bother him like that. Right. I respect where he's at in his life. Yeah. And what he's gained, his family, his kids. Now he's married again. You know what I'm saying? He deserves all that he has. Yeah. And when we see each other, he'll recognize me. Oh, yeah, definitely. Memories don't fade away. No, and hopefully our music. Come on. Out there, come on. Because Simple Man. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Because Simple Man is something I know my people at home in Louisiana, we play that, we bump that every day because Simple Man reminds me of Charlie Wilson-esque type of thing. You remind me of him in some type of way too. And I think of him like, I think of that song, something like There Goes My Baby, I mean, like one thing I respect about legends and people like yourself, that you can make music and it can still hit people regardless of whatever era we're in, Yes. And one thing I learned about this song is not a simple song. The thing about it is it's near and dear to the heart where somebody can be loving because they're not this person you think they are. Okay. Yeah. So, and like I said, I think a lot of us get so caught up in, the look of a person. Right. It's so much more to that. That's why when I listen to Simple Man, I seen the video, I'm like, okay, this is a video that's really just, something I listened to back in the day growing up with my family, right. Stuff in the 2000s. Like I told you, Johnny Taylor. I mean, this is stuff that I used to listen to growing up that I know for sure they would love this. Something that we played heavily in Louisiana. But something like this needs a type of opening doors for a lot of us because we need that type of R&B music, that chill, laid back vibe music, that summer vibe music where we just chill in the summertime and just listen to good old soul music. Yeah. I call it soul music. Yeah, that's what it is. With lyrics, with meaning, and there's people who really are thinking the same thing. Exactly. That I may be thinking in that song, and it might hit them some kind of way, and it might make them say, "Oh man, what am I waiting on? What am I waiting on? I'm gonna let her know this. That she's the one, or whatever. He's the one." Okay. You know what I'm saying? It might trigger something. The words, the lyrics, the melodies, the harmony. Yep. And that's the team. And I can't go any further without thanking Lisa English. Come on, yes. Lisa English Promotion. Yeah. She is the B-O-M-B. She is. Yes, she is. Yeah. She really is. When I say she supports it, she really, really is a driving force for R&B to want to come back, especially like somebody you need, somebody like that wants to keep the culture going, And it's good. No, it's fine. It's good that you have somebody on your team to do that. And, I definitely want you to understand that you're always, on my platform. You know what I'm saying? And I'm so super proud of you, Popz. Like, are you going to come out with some more music and stuff? Like, is this your first single coming back? Or this is like something that you're trying to like become a solo artist? Are you and St. James going to have a collab album together? Oh, man. Like I said, I got 2 songs. We're going to do a video in December. Okay. And we're working on a throwback song from Bloodstone.
Okay. Y'all didn't do an Isley Brothers cut.
So, so it's like St. James and I and
yeah.
awesome artist named Columbus Toy. I think he's from Mississippi.
Right.
He's like part of Southern Soul. So St. James got this idea, man, and it's crazy.
I want to ask you another question. Do you feel that it's great of being an independent artist versus having a recording contract? Yes or no?
Independent.
Come on.
Because you don't have to be pressured into anything.
Yep.
And be worried about having to pay somebody back before you make any money.
Right, right.
You know, because they can give you, back in the day, real quick, our album, they spent $180,000 on our album in 1979.
That's a lot of money.
Now, check me out. Our band, Crowd Pleasers, we got some royalty checks. You know, they trickled in, but that didn't last long.
Yeah.
You know, but we didn't owe them either.
Oh.
Yeah.
Business.
How'd that grab you? You know what I'm saying?
The business.
That's
right.
You know, and that let us know that our music, somebody bought our records.
Yeah.
But not to owe them. Because, you know, if you owe them, they're going to be on you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You know, I know. Oh, yeah. You're going to owe.
They don't play. They do not play about the artist owing them.
Yep.
You know, they're like a bank, really.
Pretty much you being alone.
They loan you money to do whatever.
Yeah.
They'll do it for you.
Yep.
And you just got to pay.
Pay them back. Yep. That's
man.
The game of the music business. Well, I want to ask you another question, Mr. Popz. Do you have any advice you want to give to anybody that's trying to get into the music industry, regardless if they're independent or on a record label?
Yeah. The main thing is, the first thing I would say is believe in God. You know, I was raised in the church. I don't go to church like I should, but God is in my heart all the time. I pray for my family. I pray for every lyric, every line that I make, because I know it came from Him.
Come on.
Him for that, you know. And the other thing is learn the business.
Come on. There you go.
Continue to do the music, your ideas, but learn the business. St. James, like I said, St. James that lit a fire up under me now because of what he's had to learn and what he's doing. You know, because he had to learn too. Yeah. You know, we went from streets in New York where you could be waiting outside some labels in New York back in the day. Him and I was up there, and you could hand them a CD. Yeah. You know, so St. James has come a long way with handing people CDs to now. Yeah. He mastered this stuff on internet, man. And that's right. It's a joy to behold. And I'm just proud to be a part of a team, part of his team. That's right. We clap. Come on. You know, I'm going to clap. We're going to get them flowers out, because for you to be a BMI member, that's huge. For you to be inducted into the Columbus, Ohio, like you have did so much, not even being a Recording Academy member. You really have proved yourself while you're in this industry. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And you did your research, huh? I ain't got no choice. St. James hooked you up. I know who hooked you up. Well, at the end of the day, you have to give credit when credit is due. Yeah. So that's what I do on my platform. So definitely for sure. Do you have anything else you want to promote as well, Popz? Like anything that's coming up? I know you said December y'all getting ready to have these videos. What's some of you for the new year that's coming up in 2022? Because we excited. Just keep your eyes and your ears open. Anything and all things St. James. You know it's coming. It's coming. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I know, like I said, we're going to be doing some videos in December. And that's all I'm going to say about that. You'll see. You'll hear it. Don't want to tell you everything. Yeah. Yeah. And once again, shout out to Lisa English once again. Yeah, shout out to her. English promotion, like I said earlier. English promotion, we couldn't do nothing without. Lisa English Promotions. So if y'all need anything done, why mess with the rest? Get with the best.
Come on, speak it. Look, and that always matters too. Because when you have a team, especially a strong family, a bond, that can never be broken.
Yes, right. Ow.
Oh, thank you so much, Popz. I want to commend you and so proud of you. Congratulations on everything that you have done. Y'all make sure that you stream Simple Man, buy Simple Man. Make sure that you support St. James and Popz on everything that that they're doing in the music industry and also with R&B. Thank you so much, Popz, from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you. Love you.
Love you too. So thank you guys so much for joining me on my platform tonight. Tonight, guys, please join me, y'all. We are having an R&B mini battle celebration. Yes, we are. Tonight, guys, join me at the 7 o'clock hour Central Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm getting ready to do an R&B mini battle of Deborah Cox versus Tamia. Yes, we are doing 20 hits from each honor of the both R&B icon singers, and we're going to celebrate with them and make sure that they get their flowers. Thank you so much, Popz. I support you, and like I said, make sure you give me those videos. I'm going to drop Superman today because I like Superman. You know, that's a move for me.
All right, thank you.
God bless you, and thank you so much from the bottom of my heart.
All right, same here.
You too.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.